Previously on Keeping Up with Orange Democratic Party Politics.
And Orengo, being Orengo, as you know him, he can't keep quiet when things are not going right.
Hatujakubali kama watu wa Siaya ya kuwa tunaweza kuwa na gavana yule ambaye maendeleo imemshinda na madharau ndio kazi yake ya kipao cha.
Siaya Governor James Orengo is in the eye of a political storm after criticizing the Ruto-Raila broad-based government during a burial speech in Siaya, protests in Bondo, impeachment threats from Nyanza professionals, and a divided ODM party have put Orengo's governorship at stake, while some MCAs and residents defend his stand against sycophancy. Others demand an apology. Is Orengo a hero fighting for Siaya's rights or a liability for ODM? As of April 2025, Siaya Governor James Orengo is facing intense pressure. On April 19th, the streets of Bondo, Raila Odinga's hometown, erupted in protests. Residents waving placards and twigs accused Orengo of undermining the working relationship between President William Ruto and ODM leader Raila Odinga. They demanded a public apology for his continued attacks on the broad-based government, a political pact many in Nyanza see as a ticket to development.
Number two, we demand that Siaya Governor James Orengo unequivocally apologize publicly to Raila Amolo Odinga over what he did during the burial of Raila's bodyguard. We want to tell Governor Orengo he has touched a live wire by demeaning Raila, and therefore he has written his political.
The heat is also coming from within ODM. A group called the Ramogi Professional Caucus, led by Joshua Nyamori, issued a statement on April 16th slamming Orengo for sowing discord. They reiterated that the Luo community is united behind the Ruto-Raila alliance and even threatened to push for Orengo's impeachment if he doesn't retract his statements.
Opposition has created the impression that the relationship between Raila Odinga in relation to what he signed daytime to cooperate with the present government are wrong. We urge Honorable Orengo to desist from portraying himself as the sole speaker, leader and a spokesman of the Luo community.
That Honorable Orengo is a governor that is subject to accountability by the citizens and the elected representatives of the people, that is the MCAs of Siaya. He definitely embarrassed the community and the county, and we are demanding from him to apologize. And if he does not apologize, definitely the MCAs are within their rights to hold him to account. They can censure him, and they could even get to the point of introducing an impeachment mission. But that is for them.
But not everyone is against him. Several Siaya MCAs, including East Assembly's Gordon Onguru and Yimbo East's Francis Otiato, have dismissed these impeachment calls as baseless and politically motivated, standing firmly by their governor.
And you must know that Orengo is not political yes man. Orengo is somebody who knows what constitution says.
Mimi kama mkaoji wa Siaya County naona hapa ni kutafuta maneno na kugonganisha viongozi. Sababu ile speech governor aliongea wakati tulipo kwako kwa matanga. Ukiangalia na ile speech Mheshimiwa Raila aliingia prime minister wetu, unapata ni kama sawa.
So all these people that are telling President Ruto that everything is well, everything is going well, these people are people that are thinking President Ruto. They don't want President Ruto to be re-elected.
Leave our governor alone. All developments that we are counting, they are just for our MCAs and governors.
Orengo, however, is standing his ground. He doubled down, saying ODM shouldn't settle for the status quo and must prepare to contest the 2027 presidential election. He even called out senior politicians for what he termed sycophancy to the government, a jab that has only fueled the fire.
I'm saying, me as James Orengo, putting aside even my position as a governor, that justice must be done. We cannot kill our people, and the time when we are mourning them, we are looking for officers.
The controversy traces back to April 12th, at the burial of George Oduor, a trusted aide to Raila Odinga in Siaya County. Attended by President Ruto and Raila, the event was meant to honor Oduor's legacy, but Orengo seized the moment to deliver a fiery speech, criticizing the broad-based government and urging ODM to demand more for Siaya and Nyanza. This alliance cannot silence us. Siaya's development is our right, not a favor. ODM must fight for the presidency in 2027, not applaud the status quo.
In this region, we are not known to be double speakers. We say what we believe in and we do what we say. This country will go to the dogs again if the kind of language I'm hearing here, you continue with that language. Please, please, when you have something being brought to Siaya, it is a matter of right. It is not you're being given, it's a matter of right.
Orengo's defiance was seen as a direct challenge to the Ruto-Raila pact, which has brought ODM leaders into key government roles. For many in Nyanza, this alliance is a historic opportunity to end decades of marginalization, but not the first one. But Orengo's words, delivered at a sensitive moment, were branded as disrespectful by critics. This saga has exposed deep rift within ODM. Raila Odinga champions the broad-based government as a path to national unity, but Orengo's stance aligns with a faction including ODM Secretary General Edwin Sifuna and Member of Parliament Babu Owino that wants to break ties with Ruto's Kenya Kwanza. They argue the alliance is eroding ODM's identity as an opposition force. Orengo's betting on grassroots support by positioning himself as a defender of ODM's roots, but he is risking alienation from Raila's inner circle and the Luo community's pro-alliance base. Raila's silence was broken the other day when he said he is keenly following on the conversation around the matter and the party organs will sit down and harmonize all comments and come up with a way forward. This isn't just about Orengo, it's about Nyanza's future and ODM politics, which is now threatened. The broad-based government promises development, but Orengo's critics say his defiance could isolate the Luo community. Whether this is true remains a matter to be looked at. His supporters, though, see him as a constitutional warrior, ensuring Siaya isn't shortchanged. As 2027 approaches, Orengo is at a crossroads, so is ODM. Will he reconcile with ODM's leadership, or is he carving a new path? Some speculate he's preparing for a post-Raila era, sensing he may not secure ODM's backing to defend his seat. Others believe he's rallying the grassroots to solidify his legacy as Siaya's fearless advocate. One thing is certain, Orengo's defiance has shaken the ODM's political landscape. Will he emerge as a hero or lose his grip? Drop your thoughts. Newsroom, Maisha TV, Ushabi Jr.